I wrote down every idea I had. I've been doing this for about, let's say,
15 years maybe or so. It's an early advice that I got, which is to write down every single idea that you have, good, bad, ugly. Just if something pops into your head, have a notes file. You can have a notebook if you can, but I have a notes file, a doc where you can write down every idea that comes to mind. Because the thing is, if you write 10 ideas a day for a month, you have 300 ideas by the end of the month. And the truth is, you don't get to the great ideas until you process through the quote unquote bad ideas. But it's
you never
also,
know when an idea can be built upon or when it can be the seed of something good. You just have to write it down. And oftentimes we try to think of, ideas being the end all be all when it comes to good stories, good writing, whatever it may be. But it is imperative that you just don't judge an idea before you just at least write it down, because what happens is that most people will try to hone in and think that ideas are precious and sacred, and when I get a really good one is when I really need to write it down. You need to write down every idea that comes to mind. When you start to do that, your brain starts to actually seek out ideas for whatever type of writing that you're trying to do. If it's a bit of dialogue, and that's the other thing too, don't limit what the idea can be. It can be a story structure, it can be a plot structure, it can be dialogue, it can be a piece of just a way of phrases. I would write down that sometimes. It can be a premise, and I would write down a lot of premises as well for my writing. So that's part of what helped me write, the amount of stories that I have in my book, because you have to write a lot, pare it down, and you also have to come up with a lot of ideas before you can kind of feel like you have a lot of material to then select from as you're kind of going to actually write. So that is one thing that helped me publish my first book as